I'm going to start the YouTube VOD. So welcome everyone watching this on YouTube. You haven't really missed much. All I did was I refunded some of these skills because I didn't really use them, and I mastered the Cyclone ability. So that should do a lot more damage now. That's already mastered. I do want to try and save up for the Flames of Rebirth, because the Phoenix abilities are probably my favourite abilities in this. Or it's probably just the ones that I use the most because it's what I started the game with. So that might be why. But anyway, on with the game. You got Jill. We got Torgal behind us. So got to pet Torgal. Or feed him. One of the two. Either pet him or feed him at that point.
You alright, boy?
There you go. You got to pet Torgal. Right. Yeah, on. Can I actually go? Why can I go in here? Probably not the best place that I want to be going. We're about to find someone probably dead.
Found her.
Okay.
The abbot.
Oh. Yeah, he's seen better days. She's turned to powder.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Yikes.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Can we help them?
Are the Imperials dead?
Yes.
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Hey, I've finally been notified that we're actually, like, good and stable. Nice.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
I mean, yeah.
Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
See, the only problem with that is Sid isn't with us.
Where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
We did find a survivor.
He's gone.
Sorry, Jill. I feel kind of bad for Jill now.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
I don't think anyone needed to.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump.
Okay.
The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Oh, fair.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense. What will remain? Right, where do I... Okay, I've got to go over there. Wait, where do you want me to go? Oh, I've got to go all the way around, haven't I? I can't just run there. Am I taking Torgal with me? I am taking Torgal with me. Yeah, we'll go for it. Jesus Christ, Torgal. Alright, go for it. There we go. There's probably no need for that, but I mean, I get some XP for it, so it's all worth it at the end. I actually have to run all the way around. Clive, why can't we just teach you how to swim? Be a lot easier. Want to say, yeah, I can go off this way. Oh, well, it looks like we've got to fight something. Ironman rank C, bounty of 5,000. Wait, what? Wait, what? Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defending these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that are used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, what's it? What? Okay. I'd be lying if I said I knew what was going on.
Nice try. This one.
Oh, you got parry.
Go, Torgal.
Oh, I don't know what this is, but we're running away. Very... Ow.
Nice try.
There we go.
Too slow.
There we go. There we go. Got the stagger. That's what I wanted. I just need to unleash everything. Well, they're going down to half health anyway. I think it's about time that we go just mental. Oh, not this again. Oh, hang on. Ow. I realised what he was doing a bit too late there. Oh, not this again. I feel like I missed that.
Nice try.
Yeah, probably best to have backed away during that point.
Too slow.
Oh, hey, we're staggering him.
Enough.
There we go. We got him. Nice.
You didn't see that coming.
Torgal, are you eating his wing? That's a good boy. Good boy, Torgal. Anyway. Off we go. And I'm going to use a potion.
That must be the bridge.
Yes, that is the bridge. I want this item though first. There you go. 6 briar clamshells, okay. Scatter remains. I do not know where we were carrying the bag from, but especially because the bag was a hell of a lot bigger than what Clive is doing.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
They get out to sea from this area?
And now they are truly free.
Hello, Jill.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
We got Jill back on our team. Anyway. So we're going back to Martha's Rest then. Okay. Just to get back there, I've got to go like a very long way around. I know I can fast travel there, but I don't really want to. So, which can have a nice little leisurely stroll through the marsh lands. Not really a leisurely stroll, is it?
Don't get surrounded.
Oops. I'm going to regret what I just did, aren't I? No, I'm not. Nope. No. Jill must have finished them all. Either Jill or Torgal. One of them finished it. Right. We're going back up then from the looks of it.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you.
You're right, mate. Up we go. You doing alright, Joe? Torgal, you alright? Go on, Torgal.
Fetch.
Have a bit of fun with you. There you go. Onwards.
Oi, look sharp.
What have I done?
They've killed my parent.
Right, anyway. In. Hello.
No one survived then?
No.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't.
No.
Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Okay.
But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable.
Okay.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now,
Okay.
I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those
Fair.
Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh,
She's angry.
before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling.
Fair
Though
enough.
I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Don't know if we can do that one, but we will see. Don't worry. Like blood. Valuable can be traded for gil. I literally haven't sold any of those items. New quest is available nearby. Hold on. I think that's the only place that has a quest currently. Yeah, because the main one's all the way up. Yeah, no, that is the only quest nearby. Well, looks like we're going down to see what this guy has to offer. Whee!
Try not to move.
Whee! Let's check it out.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours?
Yes.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is,
Okay.
are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds?
Can I get one to
The
keep?
big ones?
I want to run around on
Not
a
just any
chocobo.
chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
I think Whiteheart's the one that we can get.
They saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back,
Huh.
looking to settle the score.
Maybe we can get a
Go
chocobo.
on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Alright.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry,
Okay.
you'll know her when you see her right enough.
Well, let me go
Sure I
then.
will.
You don't have to keep talking to
Good
me.
luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Come on then, let me go. Right, prioritise the quest. God, you kept me talking for ages. Right, we're off. Jill, Torgal, you come with me? Yeah, you both come with me. Nice.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It's got to be quite a fancy chocobo then. Right, I need to loop round to the right down here, I think. There's a white feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Okay. White chocobo peon. Okay. You guys don't need to attack us, alright? Jill, Torgal, stay close.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Damn. Oh, there they are.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
You're not going to get that
Not
far.
around here, they won't.
Welcome to the stream, Disaster Angel.
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts.
Why is
You
Torgal
heard
here and
her.
Jill isn't?
And I hurt you.
us off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna use everything. Oh, why are there new enemies? Who said you guys could join the party? Who said you could join the party? Alright, I'm apparently going after this one. This isn't the one that I wanted to be going after. Ah! Oh, damn. Alright, leave. Ow! Oh. Do not hurt Torgal. We've been over this many times. Ow! Alright, try not to hurt me either. How bad? There we go, stagger. Alright. This is where I just unleash everything that I have. Unleash everything I have. And go angry. I parried you. You absolutely just attacked Gil. Isn't really working out for you here, is it? I'm ending it with that. Just end it with the "you shall not pass." Right, got a decent amount of stuff. Now, is this the chocobo that we can get as a mount?
You're safe now. White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Love the cry.
That scar. It couldn't be.
It is. It's Ambrosia. Oh, Christ.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
So not only do we get a chocobo, we get our original chocobo.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then.
Yes.
I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
This was my original chocobo.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Fair. I love the way that...
A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Yes.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Alright.
what is it, girl?
Chill out.
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yeah.
Told you. It seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Is that a yes or a no?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Why? Where is he going? Did he carry a saddle all the way back here? Oh my god, he did. Oh, he brought enough for all of
Doesn't
them.
she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Aw,
Don't
thanks,
you worry.
mate.
We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
That's brilliant.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am.
So we're no longer
Pay me no
actually
mind.
considered a bearer because they've actually healed the face.
Best be on my way.
Nice.
Good luck to the both of you.
I still feel like that must have been Joshua that did that for us.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Alright then. We've got a chocobo. I don't know how to feel about this. Because we've got the original one back. Embroidered displayed in Clive's chambers. Okay. Chocobo unlocked! Hell yes! Can run around on a chocobo. How do I do it? After 18 long years. My god, it's been 18 years. Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. We've got a goddamn chocobo! When you ride alone, what? Ride Ambrosia for the first time. Jill gets a chocobo as well. Oh, it's all coming together. I still can't sprint, but oh no, I can. Oh, hell yes! I'm gonna rain it. Yeah. The triggers are also like harder to press. Like they've actually like used the adaptive trigger to make it hard to press. We got a goddamn chocobo! We're off! I'm happy now. This game is complete. I'm taking this item. I do need to go back to the hideaway though, so... Ambrosia just vanishes. Okay. Well, I wasn't actually expecting to get a chocobo that quick, because I literally sent a message to the Discord, like, today, during my lunch break at work, saying that, yeah, apparently you can get a chocobo in the game. Didn't realise we'd get it in the very next stream.
Where's Gav?
So, yeah, I'm happy.
There's trouble.
When isn't there trouble in this area?
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Wow.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Okay. I love how Jill just casually comes out of nowhere.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Huh.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
No.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
There.
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Well done. That could be a bit of a
See us
problem.
coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Damn. Clive's out for
4
vengeance.
mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Okay.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Fair. Okay.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield.
Yes.
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune,
Fair.
along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay, I thought it was about to say it like we're going alone, but you know. Well then. You're right, Nectar. Otto's counter is now open. Okay. You may wake up. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alien reports, the Patron's Whisper, the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the mess. Okay. I think we've already done a bounty. Never mind, I claimed that bounty straight away as soon as I did it. So,
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Quest nearby? Where? That's not nearby. That's like, I've got to go so far to get to that. I've got to go all the way up there, then walk all the way round and then in. That's miles away. I'm going to the bounty board first and then we'll go over there. Because again, whenever side quests become available, I'm probably going to do them straight away because, I mean, they're there, I might as well do them. And usually they don't take that long to do. Hello, Nectar. Hi, there you are. Come back. I've been looking all over for you. I flipping love these dudes. The matter is, I'm not saying all the Coupos. I'm also not doing it in that high-pitched voice again.
Board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free.
Yes.
Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
True.
Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not. I knew that already. Okay. And that's why I need your help, as I need not to remind you what is to all the Moogles and her friends. Something about something, I won't allow it. So I need you to slay them all. Okay?
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. With the blight and the war.
Oh,
the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you. It's so good to have found someone who understands me. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the... I'm not... Nectar, as much as I love speaking to you, mate, I'm not reading all your stuff out. Hunt board. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside of the... Yep, that's basically what they've just said. Okay. Oh, so that's the one we've done. Okay. The Angel of Death gives 6,200. And a literal mythical dragon gives 8 grand. Okay. I'm not going to do those for now, but I will, however, run all the way off over there. It's down there. We've got to run so far. I can't call my chocobo to get there quicker either.
There's trouble in Rosaria.
When isn't there trouble in Rosaria? I'm sorry, but like, there's always trouble here.
You think it's alright to touch you?
Touch who? I don't recommend touching anyone. That's weird. Where the hell am I going? I'm going to the, like... Oh, I'm going to the gardens. Or the brewery? Are we brewing alcohol down here? What's going on down here? You guys doing illegal stuff down here? Hello?
Now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Well, I had to come and find you.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
It doesn't work, does it?
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
Hey.
Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Oh, why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go.
Nice.
Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Aww. How nice.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
I hate to think how long that's actually taken to grow. Right, where do I take it? Oh god, 2 baskets of Martell apples. Where do I have to go? I've got to go all the way up there. Back and forth, back and forth. It's like I said though, like, the side quests in this game don't usually take that long, because it's usually just grab something and take it to somewhere.
Today? It smells like a still.
Just where do I have to go? Where am I needed? Going the wrong way. Let's not keep running this way, otherwise I'll be taking the very, very long route there. So, I'll go over there. Oh, it's in the mess. That would explain it. Also, thank you guys for saving my stone. Like, that's actually a very important stone to me. I can literally train there.
I hear there's trouble in there.
Again, there's always trouble. I don't know why do you keep saying this? Guys, it took me so long to get here.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell apples.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Oh, you guys are healed as well.
Was.
So maybe it's not Joshua that healed us
that
then.
one. Loved plants more than people.
Maybe we just kind of gave up and
Aye, and brave as a
just
bay
sliced them
mine.
off.
Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome. Still weird that some people call me Sid, some people call me Clive, but it's fine. Here you go.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Have some apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy.
Nice.
Not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing.
I like how they had to like carve out like a channel for the water.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the
No
basket
problem.
with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Will do.
That was the last of the apples.
I've got to run all the way back to him?
I should head to the backyard
my
and pass on
God.
everyone's regards.
That's not the right.
But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
Alright. I'll let the game off. It's fine. Just making Clive get some steps in. Don't want him to get fat and lazy.
I think it's alright.
As much as I'd love to just sit down and just not have to do this, but you know, it's fine. Well, I can't really say anything. I am literally sat down in my chair currently. Or can I even say that I'm sat down in my chair currently? Like, for those of you that don't know, I sit really weirdly in my chair. I sit like this. You've probably seen throughout like all the streams that I've done. I just sit in weird ways. Like I never sit in the same way twice. I just go with whatever's most comfortable at the time.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years.
Of course they did.
I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
It's a question we ask everyone.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
Fair enough.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Aw, thanks, mate.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Nice. Pretty decent. I don't know who's paying me 600 just to do that. We've also got 50 grand. Displayed in Clive's chamber. Why are we displaying the apples? Are they not just going to go mouldy? I'm not really one to worry. Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Where? Oh, there. Oh, thank you very much, game, for just literally telling me where to go. I can't go anywhere else but there. Okay. Off we go. Onwards into the Valley of Death, probably. Southern Rosaria. Hello, stop telling me to stand up. I don't want to.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
Well, Gav's the next one that's going to die.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh, Torgal's found something. Clive's becoming very
I would
headstrong.
return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
She wasn't.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Jill, we will gladly come with you.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
I'm more than happy to get more of Jill's backstory. But I don't have any complaints with that. Oh. Bloodlines.
How far do you
Interesting.
think your mother's reach extends?
Near and
Will
far.
we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Yes.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port
Well,
Isolde.
if we have to...
We visit as many as we can.
If we have to
and
hurry...
hear their stories. Starting
Chocobo time! Come on, go, mountain up. Oh, there you are. Right, off we go! Let's go, Ambrosia. Let's go, Jill. And Torgal, I feel kind of bad for you because you have to run after us. Ah, we're back here. Well then.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria, must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
No.
'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
They're here for us. They knew we were coming.
Dancing a gallows jig like the
Go on up here. Youth. Okay.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Oh.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Well, I mean, we're probably going to go and
You'd have to be dull as a
kill
sack of
them all,
stones to think you could
but,
take on the Empire.
you know,
They're
it's
100
fine. I need to speak to more people. Who do I speak to?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Aha, you. What can I do for you?
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Yes, we did.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere.
True.
And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Probably.
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Most likely is. Wouldn't put it past them.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
Greetings. We are travelers.
What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
Okay.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
Oh, it does.
The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
I mean,
this village will not become another East Pool.
That was our fault.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, Clive, we did kind of get a lot of people killed.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yep. Agreed.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
That ain't gonna happen.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing.
It's something.
We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
You.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
You guys and Joshua. Because Joshua is also fighting against them. So, might be worth maybe getting in contact with Joshua again.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Whee! Oh. Whee! Oh my god, what is that?
Thanks, Gal.
Yep, I had a bit.
Ever
Oh,
since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
hang on. Hold up.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Sorry, me trying to work out what I was doing just then. It didn't work.
All yours, Torgal.
Apparently, Clive was angry. Okay, I don't think it's wise riding the Chocobo currently. I think we might have to just go by foot. Because it kind of looks like there's a lot of stuff about. Oh. There we go. I don't trust that I... That bomb's gonna blow. Yeah, ow. There you go. That really doesn't do a lot of damage now, does it? There we go. What does it go? Okay. What's this? Nani? What was that? Excuse me? What was that? What is this? Increases lunge damage by 5%. Okay. Don't know if that's worth it, but you know. Oh, hello. It would appear we gotta do some damage. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just attacking. How? Nice one, Jill. Ah. Well, it would appear we're not alone. We have got the Black Shields trying to kill us. So, do I know what way I have to go? No. Do I need to know? We'll get there eventually. I'm not jumping down a cliff, though. That seems like a very stupid idea. Oh, more of you. It's fine. Oh no, there's a spider. Oh no, there was a spider. Well, that was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's more. Oh, wow. Oh, I was too far away. It's fine. I got some powers that I don't use very often.
Get him.
There we go.
Get him.
There's something behind me. Behind me. There we go. Oh, I can't actually go down there. Whee! Yeah, I know the quest objective's over there. I want this item. Oh, item gang.
Over here.
Why didn't that surprise me? This is why you always need to be ready for a fight in this game. You can go for a simple item and all of a sudden everything jumps out at you. That's a lot of blood.
Blood, Clive.
Well, nah. It's strawberry jam.
And still wet.
Ooh, Torgal's angry.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes, because you don't know who we
Why
are.
then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Alright, alright.
Say that again.
It would appear you've made me angry again. Do you know what? Screw it. Yeah, you've made me angry. Come on. I love that attack. How about no? How about no? Jesus Christ, Clive. Well, that was pretty quick. What did they give us? Only 100. Really? Didn't even give us anything good.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Oh dear. Okay.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Balls. Everyone's gonna be dead again, because that's how this game goes. Clive gets there every... Start that sentence again. Clive gets everywhere too late. So we're gonna go in here and everyone's gonna be either on fire, burning, or dead. And would you look at that? The place has been ransacked. It would appear Torgal was angry.
Find something, boy. Death.
The smell of death. Must have a very potent smell. They can smell it from that far off. Is the dame going to be dead? Oh no, we're not even near the dame, are we?
Found her.
Oh my god. Who is it? God, that's messed up.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive is literally gonna kill his own mother at this point.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Clive is fueled by rage.
We should go.
Are you okay, Jill?
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
This is messed up. Also, Clive, we came here for Jill to learn her past. Can you, like, show a little bit of empathy towards her? Also, Jill with mountain chocobos again, because I cannot bother to run all the way down.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Off we go!
No need to ride from here.
Well, that was a short ride.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
There's definitely something going on here, and it's not good. Also, why am I not allowed to ride a chocobo? Oh, I can now, okay.
Come on.
We're going. I'm not fighting anything, I'm sprinting there. I feel like we're getting to like a big story, like
The
turn point.
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Probably not.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh, you're not going to ride.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough.
Wow.
And the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Just walk in. Walk in, jump the fence, just keep on walking.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
No.
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Fair.
The Lazarus.
Okay.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
Well.
Do you think it's safe?
Nowhere safe.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. Okay.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
To what, the ones that we killed? Probably. Right, where do you want me to go? You're gonna bash down a door, aren't you? Oh no, surprisingly, it's unlocked. The Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Where do we go? Not that way. Over here, there's a chest. Don't know if that's good or not. I don't think I was supposed to be up here. Whoa. I tried. I'm hoping this place is kind of linear. Oh. Cutscene.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Who are these people?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
We ain't showing ourselves out. We're fighting our way out, apparently.
Or not.
Oh! You did this yourselves. Oh, off we go. I might as well, because I can regain the strength pretty quickly, so it's not a bad thing. I don't know who's casting these spells. I need to work out who's casting them. Oh, it's you. You're not the one that I wanted to hit. That's an ending that I wanted. I do hate to admit, but we've kind of turned Clive into a serial killer. The amount of people he's murdered.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
What do you mean you were there when I died? Clive?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So Wade.
Wade survived? Damn.
We can speak inside.
There. Sorry about killing some of your men, but they did... Oh, they're not dead. Oh, so we don't kill them. How does that work? We've killed... Okay, we've definitely killed some people, though.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far.
Fair.
And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Nice.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Nice.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
You don't know anything about
Her
her,
hatred for
Clive.
bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Okay. Yo, can we go with?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
We'll come and help.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name.
Ew.
It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
That's fair.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
What, having literally the blessing of the Phoenix with you?
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
This is going to be an absolute slaughter, isn't
I
it?
imagine this endeavor will
Is there
require
blood on Jill's head?
Then let's hope Sir Wade
Yeah,
has
there
a good
was.
quartermaster.
Why was there blood on Jill's head? Hello, where are we going?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment.
Okay.
Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Okay.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
There.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Are we gonna head off now then?
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
That's fair. Obviously I've got to prioritise the quest. What's this? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Fair enough. Well, off we go.
We'll keep them from... May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Oh yeah, I found Ambrosia as well.
That got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Or about this, Wade. We got Ambrosia back as well. Anyway, off we go. Also, why am I all of a sudden leading the charge?
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastards are lucky I did.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
This is your plan. You take command. Ah, screw it. Run in. Oh no, can't run in.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Oh, if only you knew
guard
who we
port
were.
against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame!
Forest area!
Forest area!
Is Jill not going to say it? Hello! You guys didn't know who I was, did you? I love this power.
These are swords we swear!
But my camera is in the hall.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Okay. I wasn't expecting a wyvern. Ow! Do you maybe want to not? Ow! Have that for doing that to me.
More dragons.
There's more of them?
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Alright, hang on. Right, do you know what? Give me a moment. I feel like Clive needs to just let out a bit of rage every now and then, you know, that's kind of what happens. There we go. Alright, fine, I'll come up to you then. Jesus Christ, you're not making it easy for me, are ya? Nice one, Torgal. Oh, not another one of you.
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Now, how many of you guys have had to fight now? Alright then.
Nice try.
Yep. Look, my dude, we both went for an air attack and one of them worked, one of them didn't. Hang on a minute, everyone, I'm getting a phone call. Right, sorry about that, everyone. Had a quick little phone call. Is MI6 is being briefed for this next mission. Look, I think out of everyone in this country, I'm the last person that they'd call, alright? But anyway. Let's get back to fighting this guy. Nice. Once again, just unleash everything.
So Wade! Found us. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finished yet.
Ah, he's doing double jump. Ah, he's dodging. Ow, whoa, whoa! My dodge didn't work. I don't recommend getting parried by this. Nice. Decent amount of stuff. You're right, Jill.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
Well, you don't have to
Perhaps
call me
this
that.
will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
I mean, Joshua's not dead, so technically the Phoenix lives.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Okay. I love how he came up with that idea and just like just said, "That's a good idea. Well done." It's like, I made that idea. You made that idea, not me. Where are we going? Okay.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
What is it?
It's the mark of the Guardians.
Huh.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Fair enough. Seal obtained. You accepted the burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
How
if only
dare
Sir
you?
Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Off we I'm not controlling this. I was about to say off we go, but no, he's going to make me go there himself. Good God, how long does it take to go through that tunnel? Rosefield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Because we're formally dead.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Yeah, no, that would... Yeah. That would make sense.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
But it is him.
Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
What is this? Did that work? Did that actually just work?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh, and there's tears. It's been a long time.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Joshua's also alive, but you don't know that.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary.
Fair.
Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
It's fair enough.
Go on, sit.
You might want to pick your axe up.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed.
Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged
Jill?
with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more.
Yikes.
Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
It's fair.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Well, if Clive's alive, then sure.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Yeah.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Nice.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to
Wow.
label my nephew's greatest failing.
Jill's just done us dirty there.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Are you alright, Jill?
This will be fun.
There's something wrong with Jill. There's something she's not telling us. Just gonna throw it out there. I don't think Jill's doing this. But
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted.
I feel like there's someone
She'll bear us
that's
across
trying
the
to like
boiling sea to
control
trust
Jill
us
and
in the
it's
space of 3
going a
days.
bit wrong.
Something on your mind?
He's finally asked the goddamn question.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom,
Okay.
I did so because I saw no other choice.
Jill, it's fine, let's pass, Jill.
Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Yikes.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
It's probably the worst thing to do. She literally became a mindless killing machine at that point.
I had become a monster.
Clive,
Jill.
I would say give her a hug, but you ain't gonna do that, so I'm not even gonna say it, because you're not gonna do it.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Yes.
I want to choose a different path. a better path.
That's what we're trying to do.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I'm either waiting for a hug, or it looks like they might go in for a kiss.
Just promise me that you won't.
I just kind of want something at this point, because these two have had so many awkward encounters with each other.
No. Let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Clive, you're an absolute... Even Torgal knows what we're trying to get to happen. He's just there like... Okay, either man up and do something at this point, or just do something weird. I can't go anywhere but the hideaway. Why would I go all the way back to the hideaway? And actually, then again, we gotta go back to the hideaway because it's not going to be ready for another couple of weeks. Yeah, I can kind of understand why that's the case. Also, yeah, you can actually see where all of the mother crystals are. If it's got that one there, I don't know if that is... No, that is one. You got that one there. You've got, obviously, that one there. You've got the one all the way up over in this corner over here. So we've got 4 left to do, and we might as well go back to the hideaway. So off we go. Damn, we got here quick. Here be monsters. Well, now you're just mocking Jill.
Waits us in the Iron Kingdom, but Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Oh god, there's 2. Okay, there's 2 side quests as well. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for today, because I think we're about to go into some like pretty decent like
Didn't catch that. Could you try again?
Shush. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think we're about to get into some like decent like story elements of the game. So I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll come back tomorrow, obviously, and continue the game. So, like usual, I'll end the YouTube stuff first, then I'll come back and spend a bit more time with Twitch because I mean, Twitch is here live, so we can have a bit more fun than what YouTube has. So anyway, if you're watching us on the YouTube VOD, then thank you for watching, and obviously like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that YouTube says for me to do at this point. So yeah, and obviously if you want to go over to the main channel, then by all means, like we upload every day on that channel. Also some shorts now. I'm getting into doing some YouTube shorts. So that's basically everything for that. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see all of you either in the next video on the main channel or in the next VOD, which I don't know when that'll be. Probably tomorrow. So bye everyone.